What's good, my loves? So today I'm going to be showing you my soft glam makeup tutorial. This is a cult favorite makeup look, not only because it looks like you're wearing a filter without a filter, but also because of how versatile it is. Whether you're dressed down for a casual evening or dolled up for a night out, this look is great for everything. And lately it's been my go-to look for everyday makeup as well. I just love how sophisticated and glamorous it looks while still being understated and classy. So without further ado, let's get started. I've already primed my skin using my Milk Makeup Primer, and now I'm going in with my Urban Decay Hydro Maniac Foundation. And this is what I use when I want a gorgeous tinted glow to my face. It was my summer favorite for 2021, and I've continued using it in the winter as well, just because it glides on so easily with my foundation brush, and it's just such a wonderful foundation for a glamorous and flawless application. So I'm applying it all over my face, and you can barely tell I even have foundation. That's how perfectly it matches. For concealer, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in an ivory shade because I'm going for a very bright eye look. And because soft glam is often associated with picture perfect makeup that you see all over Instagram, bright under eyes are a great way to achieve that because cameras tend to pick up white light. So I'm going to apply my concealer very generously. And I'm using a dark concealer as my cream contour today for this look. And I'm applying it in the hollows of my cheeks and also on my nose. And I'm just going to use my foundation brush to buff it out. Going up into my hairline. And just kind of patting it into my skin. I'm also going to gently brush up the jawline as well, but primarily focusing on my cheekbone area. And I actually think I applied more on one side than the other. So I apply a little bit more just to even it out. Then I take my Wet Beauty blender and I just dab out the product under my eyes, and you guys can already see we got a really bright under eye over here, and that's exactly what I want for this look. So don't be afraid to go crazy with your concealer, because that's exactly what this look is for. And you guys can see the product has blended out very nicely. Now I'm just brushing up my eyebrows really quickly before I pencil them in. And for this look, I'm actually going to very lightly line my eyebrows. Typically, I do my eyebrows a bit thicker than usual, but for this look, I'm actually going to make my eyebrows as soft and as natural as possible. Then I'm gonna go in with my Dermablend translucent powder, and this has been a favorite of mine since the summer just because it's such a light powder, and also it's very good for trapping in moisture. This is actually the powder that I use for my sweat-proof makeup, which I will link in the description box below if you guys want to see that. But today I'm going to be using it to bake while I do the rest of my makeup, so I'm just going to let it sit and let it rock. Now I'm going in with my Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette and I'm going to use that for my brow bone just to highlight it. Then I'm going to go in with the shade right below it. It's kind of like a tannish brown shade, and I'm going to use that for my crease. I'm going to gently wing it out and just focus on the outer corners right now. Then I'm going to take this nice peachy shade and I'm going to use that for my lid. And you guys can see it's already blending in so beautifully. I absolutely love the colors in this palette. Now I only use these two colors for my eyeliner, and I also use the brown just to blend out my crease a little more, but I'm going in with my black eyeshadow and I'm going to be using that as my eyeliner. And I'm going to be lining both my top lid as well as my lower lash line. I'm taking my black shade again and I'm just going to wing it out. And this is going to be kind of a smudged eyeliner. Not too noticeable, but just noticeable enough. And then I'm just taking my blending brush to buff it out. I'm taking my Maybelline mascara. This is my Lash Sensational mascara that I absolutely love, and I'm kind of just blinking on the brush, on the spoolie that I have. And I'm really only going to be applying it to my bottom lashes, and I'm just kind of teasing my top lashes before I apply my fake lashes. Now I did apply my fake lashes off camera, so now I'm just kind of tight lining my eyeliner, making sure that I'm cleaning up where I need to, so that there are no gaps between where I applied my lash and the eyeliner. And I'm also going to line the inner corners of my eyes just because I think that it really adds to the effect. And it just makes your eyes look so sharp. And I'm also going to go on my lower lash line as well. Fixing up my wing. The emphasis for this look primarily is going to be on your liner. So make sure you take extra care to ensure that it's looking good. Even if it's smudged, we still want it to look good. I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm finally blending out all of the setting powder that I let bake on my face for the past few minutes while I was doing my eyes. And you guys can see it's all coming together so beautifully. Taking my Wet n Wild contour palette, I'm going to be using the brown contour shade as my bronzer. And I'm just using a brush just to swipe it over the places where I applied my cream contour. And don't worry about if you're putting too much bronzer on, it's just going to make your cheekbones look sharper. I'm going in with my Essence Ombre blush and I absolutely love it. I love how peachy it looks. Then I go in with my Pacifica mattifying powder, and this is going to help enhance the bright under eye that we just did. And this is also just a great way to make your look very matte, hence the name mattifier, which is also very good for pictures. So I use this all the time before I do photo shoots, And I just clean up a bit with my contour brush as well, just to make sure that I'm not using too much powder and that my face doesn't look washed out or anything. So after cleaning up, we can go in with our lip combo. For my lips today, I'm using my NYX lip gloss in the shade Nude, and this is a matte lip gloss, lip cream as they like to call it. And after applying that, I just lightly line my lips with a brown lip liner. Then I go in with my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray, and I just spray it all over my face. And this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and notification bell for more videos. Comment down below telling me what look I should do next. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'll see you soon. Bye.